My cup is dope, brother, plain Jane, I feel special.
It's your boy YK Dennis, man, and I'm back again in Scatty! Shift right there, man. Does that do that to anybody else, bro? I gotta know that, man. It doesn't shift right there. Like, I know y'all heard it. Like, it just like, it like didn't shift. It didn't shift gears. So I had to let off the gas. It happened. That happens a lot, actually. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, so y'all know I had to give y'all a couple quick pulls, man, because that's just how we do. You know, that's one of the things I like to do, man. Show y'all how the car sounds and things like that, you know. Also, it makes me feel a little bit good, you know. As you guys can see, I went to like I was gassing it up, right? So I was going, and I guess it went to shift gears, but it doesn't shift, so it stalls out. So you gotta let off the gas. That's what happened at the end. So I was like, what's going on, man? You know, it happens to me often. I'm not sure how often it happens to like other owners of like Scatpacks or Hellcats, but it happens to me kind of often where it doesn't shift. So you gotta let off the gas pretty much. And yeah, it's annoying, but I guess it's for a reason, you know. But yeah, man. So today's video will be about 5 things that surprised me about the Scatpack and things that I didn't know originally when I bought the Scatpack. So first thing I would say, when I bought the Scatpack, I didn't think that the wheels would spin as much, because the wheels do a lot of spinning, man. Like if you try to take off full go on the street, you might try to, like, it might spin a little bit on you, where your car jerks a little bit, you might swing. So you gotta be careful with like hitting that gas every time, you know, because it's so much power. I guess it builds slowly, or it tries to build too fast to where it jerks you a little bit. But yeah, I would say be cautious of that. That's like a surprise. Another thing that I understand now that I didn't know before I purchased the Scatpack is that you pretty much gotta you don't really gotta prove yourself, you know. I mean, it's particular people that try you from time to time, but other than that, man, it's pretty chill, man. Like, you can actually chill in these cars, man, you know. Because I think it's because everybody pretty much knows what can happen and what this car does, you know. Actually, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I was cruising. Like, it'd be crazy, man. It'd be hard to pick up like random races and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure that that most of you out there kind of know that. I mean, most guys that probably post racing videos, man, probably got somebody that you're cool with that got some nice cars and shit like that. So, but yeah, I would say my third thing is that if you don't like, as far as like other horsepower cars or horsepower higher than this car, I've saw so far that this car can keep up with pretty much anything, you know. I even had a video where I was like, I don't know, I was fucking with a Ferrari. He was smoking me, but it was cool though. Like it was a fun little couple, like, I don't know, I would say it was fun. It would have been even better, but I was close to running out of gas, because I don't like getting gas on like Saturdays for some reason. So I always wait till like Sunday. So I was pretty much out of gas, and I saw this fucking Ferrari. Well, I saw this Ferrari and I saw this BMW. They flew right past me. So I'm like, oh, okay. Let's put this in track and see what happens. So I kept up with it pretty much for the most part, but I believe like it was some part of that has to do with like traffic and stuff like that. But this car does really well with like keeping up with stuff like that. Keeps up with like Hellcats. I would say you're gonna stay within a car length for sure. But yeah, it keeps up with stuff like that. I even saw it keep up with a Corvette. I actually caught up to a Corvette myself. Like, and he actually, the dude gave me some respect. Like, oh, all right, like yeah, we still here. Like yeah, we still here. But yeah, man, that's the third thing. I would say the fourth thing would be that it's actually more calm than you expect it to be. Like, it's aggressive, don't get me wrong, like as far as like when you get up on it, but it's pretty relaxed. Like when you driving in a eco mode sense, or you just like relaxing, it's a pretty cool car. Like once you get used to the horsepower, man, it's calm. Even when I first got it, like it was a difference for sure. Like the first time I actually drove it, like it was a difference for sure. But owning it actually is calm. Like it's a calm car and it's a smooth ride every time. Although I don't like all these fucking bumps in Michigan. I don't like all these bumps in Michigan. She's supposed to, Gretchen, I gotta talk to Big Gretchen. She is supposed to fix these roads, man. She's doing her best, man, but this gotta get fixed, man, because most streets I can't ride fast down. I can't do nothing down, you know. I barely can go over 10 miles per hour sometimes, man. I be like, man, this is gonna ruin my car. This street is gonna ruin my car. But yeah, like, not to get off topic. So, yeah. And then my fifth thing I would say is, this fifth one is kind of actually hard to find, you know. But yeah, another surprise would be how good it is on gas. Actually, I know in a couple of my videos I talked about like you got the car, expect to spend money. Like you definitely got the car that you gonna spend money on, but I thought it would actually be worse on gas than it is, you know. I don't know if that's because I drive in eco mode most of the time, or if it's just that cool on gas. Because coming from my V6, I mean, I would gas up pretty much another day. So I give myself another day before, like back then it only took, I could drive like 2 or 3 days. Now I only drive like 2 days. So, I mean, it's not that much of a difference. Plus, I really don't get up on it unless somebody like challenge me or something. But yeah, man, like I drive far distances and stuff like that, so I definitely would have noticed if I wasn't getting that good of gas, you know. But I feel like the gas is pretty decent, man. Yeah, like I said, I know I done said it in the past where if you got this car, you're gonna spend money on gas. definitely still gonna spend money on gas, but it's gonna be, it's not as bad as I thought. That's a surprise. So yeah, man, I really want to bring more videos to the channel, man. And as you guys know, man, we're approaching the winter, man. I want to get as much Scat Pack content in as possible before the winter hits, you know, because it's gonna be a little shaky in the winter. I don't know about you guys, but Michigan, it really snows here, man. Like, it hasn't over the last couple years, but it gets bad from time to time. So I won't be in the scat the whole entire winter. So yeah, man, I definitely want to hear from you guys, man. And like I said, drop in the comments if that ever happened to you, where your car doesn't shift in time, so you have to let off the gas. I want to hear everybody that has this car talk about it, you know, because I'm not sure if that happens to anybody else, but that is